But we were able to finally reveal today that yes, Abigail, Jacob, and myself, yes, have some podcast. We did go to England back in late May, early June, and we hung out on set for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Yes, have some.
We got to spend 3 days on set for the new movie. And though we can't really reveal all the details and get into it in too much of a deep fashion right now, we did put out our video today teasing some of that for the upcoming video series that we'll talk about in a second. But I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it for the first time in like a public fashion, because this has been Jake, this has been like a tight kept secret for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like 7 months basically. So it's been so long that some of the experiences have started to I mean, like when we first did it, it was crazy. Some of the stuff we got to do is like, I mean, it's all stuff I'm never going to forget ever in my life, but I was super excited about it. And then we started going through footage and pictures and all that. And then it's like, you wait and you got to wait and you got to wait. And Sony's like, not yet. And then not yet. And so the fact that we're now being able to go back through that stuff and get ready to start releasing some of it, it's awesome. And like that, when that little teaser came out today, I saw it and got jealous. I was like, what the, oh yeah, it's me. We got to do that. We were there.
Yeah.
We did that.
That's what I was saying earlier. I want to be you. I want to be you.
Yeah.
And I want to be me.
It's like when you pickle something or like make a dough and it has to set and then you have it later and it rises
and it's
you're
better
like, oh,
later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I forgot about this dough and all the wonderful parts.
Weird
Weird analogies tonight, but I like it. I like pickling.
I do too.
So I'm
Restaurants. That's all I know.
Abby.
Yeah.
We went to the set. So basically we're listen, we're going to be talking about this a lot over the next couple months, but basically we were fortunate enough to be invited to come out. I know a lot of Ghostbusters fans have seen some of the other like influencer videos that have come out where they have people on set and making slime and doing a little tour and you know, looking at the equipment and all that kind of stuff. And we were fortunate enough to have been invited for that kind of thing. But through a very unique and serendipitous sequence of events that, you know, include the writer's strike and delayed passports and, you know, Sony going back and forth and us trying to figure out what exactly we're going to be doing. It kind of turned into this like perfect storm scenario for the three of us. And like I said, this is not to like tease you guys. There's just literally things we can't reveal yet. But Jake, I've said like, that was the best couple days to be there. Yeah. What we did and what we saw and the access we got. And also like, it was just the three of us. Like it was just us.
You're like, I'm not trying to tease you guys, but we were there at the perfect time and got to see some really amazing stuff that we can't tell you yet.
It's more than that though, but
or what we did.
It was almost like it was just the three of us there and we're like doing our thing. Like the running joke with us was like, oh, they made a mistake. like
for one thing, everyone was so friendly who ushered us on the set and welcomed us into their
crew
world.
Was amazing.
Crew was so nice. The vibe was really good. And yeah, I had that out of body feeling, that moment of like, whoa, why am I seeing this? But I feel so much gratitude today looking back and seeing things take full form and gearing up for this release of the movie. I'm just so grateful.
Yeah. Yeah. And before Jake, any like what else before we talk about what we're going to be doing with this footage and stuff?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything else we can really say other than the tease. Clearly for the tease, we could talk about what that is a little bit. We got to make slime. We got to make slime on set. Do you remember the guy's name? Do you have his name handy? The effects guy who?
No, but we'll get it.
I remember that he's a badass.
He was a
cool dude. Yeah. We'll get his name later, but we made slime to be used in the film
Yeah.
And we got to see the process of what that means and where it's going. And they gave us some slime, and it was a really cool thing.
It was really cool. And to kind of like clarify, so we put out this teaser today that showed a little bit of the making slime, and we teased out this video series, Abigail, called Firehouse Fridays. Okay, so you might be going, what is that? What does that mean?
Besides great alliteration.
Oh, it's fantastic. Also, like, shout out, we've been working with Sony's digital marketing team to come up with all of that stuff. So, and they've been great. So Firehouse Fridays is going to be a series of videos from YHS and Ghostbusters that will start sometime after the new year, probably getting a little closer to the movie. We haven't finalized the date yet, where every Friday we'll have a new video. So yes, making slime will be part of it, but I think the entire series is it's between 7 and 10 full videos, not like, 2 to 8 minute behind the scenes videos.
Yeah. We should say, extended cuts, outtakes, stuff like that.
Yep.
On the Patreon.
Yeah.
X-rated scenes.
So.
Yeah, if you're part of the YHS Patreon, we'll definitely be trying to get you guys stuff early and like more extended looks, and then probably also like some more Q&As and AMAs and that kind of stuff too. It's not lost on us how amazing of an opportunity this is. And it's also like, I feel a great responsibility to our audience, understanding that, if we get an opportunity like this, it's kind of our job to make sure we're providing as much content on it as possible. Because that's why you guys support us. That's what I do for the people that I support, other podcasts and other channels who get these, amazing opportunities. I want to live vicariously through them.
Yeah, we scraped up the goods, we served them up and let you know exactly how stuff was like while we were on set. And I will say it was a lot of work. Like it is a lot of getting up early and just being on your feet and working, and it was amazing. And again, the most rewarding stuff I've ever done. Yeah,
I mean, you get there and it's like, oh god, we got to get this like free breakfast and coffee and like
you got to eat a banana.
Oh man,
in a nice lobby,
crafty, really quick.
Terminator.
Yeah. Hey, listen though, in real talk though, I think this movie is going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be a good movie, guys.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I've got a really good feeling about it. So yeah, today was awesome, man. It's exciting, and we just put out, when you're watching this a couple days from now or whatever, we put out the teaser, and the reaction's been really great, and the support's been great. It's just been fun. But whoo boy, this was not easy to keep our mouths shut for 6 months or whatever it's been.
Well,
it makes me excited. Like I like kind of dancing around, like knowing little private secret, which is fun. So I'm gonna miss that now that it's like that period is over. Sort of. I
think it's gonna last another couple of months. I think we still have some pretty big secrets to keep.
Yeah, we got tiny couple. So yes, I just wanted to say how much I've actually enjoyed this period and how it's kind of nice to know and to be a part of things. Yes.
Yeah. Jacob, anything else on this specific one?
I just want to say I just want to say thanks to our community and our listeners, and I want to thank the Patreon people big time, because that going to London kind of last minute, it was like a big deal, and Patreon helped a lot with taking care of certain expenses that we had to just kind of come up with out of nowhere. And
sure.
And yeah, just like, I just wanted to say thanks to Patreon and all that. And like that stuff really, really helps us and YHS. And like, we would love to do this kind of stuff. Like we put a lot of work in, especially the stuff that's going to happen in the next couple of months.
Yeah. And
it is what I wish we were doing full time, but we all have like real jobs, and Patreon is what, keeps this kind of stuff going, and like making this content and being able to show it to you guys or whoever. And now like making content that sort of feels I like if I use the word important, that makes me sound like we're full
adjacent
of
to something
like,
important.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that really helps the community out and the Ghostbusters community, and shows people stuff that they might not have gotten to see otherwise. We it's all because we're supported by Patreon. So like, if you like, if people listening, you like this kind of stuff, consider helping out, because I want to do this full time. You know what I mean?
Well, I got one better for you, Jacob.
I like that.
We already do it full time. I'd like to sleep at some point.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
How can we do that?
No,
I'd like to do this full time and not another job. But yeah, but Patreon, like, that's what keeps it going.
Jacob,
so
you're 100%. I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, our Patreon support is amazing. And if you want to get in on it, it's patreon.com/yeshavesome. A couple bucks a month. You guys don't understand the difference it makes. We literally, like, this sounds like over the top or sappy, but it's true. Like, you guys, the support we have on this channel, it literally has made us and allowed us to like make our dreams come true.
Yeah. 100%.
And we know we're tongue in cheek, and we know that we like to be a little bristly sometimes and have a laugh at our own expense. And that's just the way we are. That's our personalities. But the truth is that we are so passionate about this and about YHS and obviously about Ghostbusters and the opportunities that we've been able to take advantage of and be offered and show up for. We wouldn't have been able to do it without all you guys and the continued support. So it's super fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. We would have tried to do it without y'all, but we really appreciate your help.
we
can only bartend and dog sit so much.
We would have really tried.
Yeah.
And obviously, giant shot. I mean, listen, we don't give all these guys enough credit, but huge. This stuff does not happen without Ghost Corps and Eric Reich.
Oh,
and
Eric is my best friend. Like,
does he know that?
No,
Eric is my co-pilot.
But seriously, Eric and Jason and Gil have been like so cool to us that it makes me wonder if it's all a joke. And at some point, it's like in the movies where the jocks befriend the geeks, but they only do it because they're gonna play it because they're playing a joke on them.
Yeah, you guys have read Carrie way too many times.
Also, she's
Jason
all that.
Jason Reitman's gonna ask me to prom, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, let's go. I'm not even gonna think about the pig blood that's coming.
I'm a fucking bet.
Yeah, right.
I'm a bet. I'm a fucking Rachel Lee Cook. Oh, love her forever. That red dress walking down the stairs with her eyebrows plucked. Amazing.
Do you remember the song?
Trying to say thank you to Jason.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, Jason. Rachel Lee Cook. Thank you so much for your performance, and she's all that.
Quit talking about Freddie Prinze Jr. when we're thanking the people.
Dog. Hey, dog. Yeah, baby.
Jacob, I'm right there with you, man.
That's all.
They've been extremely kind, and really though, like being on set and being around it, like the crew is incredible, and everyone's really kind.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's hardworking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously. And that's rare, and it's special, and it's really cool that we get to see that happening, that kind of chemistry with the franchise that we love the most.
Everybody fucking loves Ghostbusters. That's the crazy part. Like, don't you? Sometimes I feel like, especially out in the world, like in public, like, when you see like a 4-year-old kid with a Ghostbusters shirt, you're like, finally somebody I can relate to.
Hey, you're like, hey kid, go see why aren't you taking your whole family to see the movie 6 times?
Yeah. So it's like, so sometimes I'm like, that's why I love being able to do what we do, because we get to connect with all these people that love the thing that we do. But then like we go to set and there's just being there and you're like, there's hundreds and hundreds of people here, all for one reason. Ghostbusters. They like this thing and they're working for this thing as much as we do. And that is unforgivable.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're doing their job.
Yeah.
We appreciate it and support them.
Yep. And then the craziest fucking thing ever is that we fly all the way to London, England. That's a whole other country. And then the strikes happen. And then they got to do reshoots. And they're 3 miles from the house.
Are we talking about that?
No, we're not.
No,
that's as much as we can say.
All we'll say is that it was really weird that they were so close. Really fucking weird.
It was really convenient. Hey, should I show off this jar of slime real quick? I got it right behind me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yours,
you
Jay?
got it. Yeah,
let me-
mine's,
A couple things
mine's
in
right
that
here. What'd you say, Abby?
So we've got a couple things in that detoff.
It's a detail.
Don't show them all.
It's not as slimy now.
Ooh, excuse me.
All right, let me. All right, so you saw the tease in the video. So we made slime. By the way, I don't know what those ingredients were, but apparently it's not toxic.
I think they were all edible, as I
It's all
recall.
edible
It's like
stuff,
safe
yeah.
for
It's gotta
it'll
be.
dissolve.
Okay, so it's
Might
kind
not
of
taste
throw unsafe.
No, we don't
slime in
recommend
an
eating
actor's
it,
face,
although
so.
Jacob
It's
did
edible.
try.
it is edible. So we showed this off in the video today. So this is official Ghostbusters set slime that we made.
Well, I think we didn't make this jar. They gave
right.
us these. These were ready to go.
It's an original recipe that we followed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
that-
All the slime is made the same way.
Now, here's the thing. I want to be honest with you guys. This is amazing. We each got our own jar, and they made it to where like it was a safe liquid size, so you could bring it back on the plane. You won't break any laws.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And here's the deal: if they would have said, "Hey, fly to England, come to set for 10 minutes and make slime, and this is your gift,"
Get
and
this
then leave,
little- Yeah, yeah,
I would've
yeah.
been like,
Just done that.
I would have been like, "That much?"
Yeah.
So we're excited once we start putting out the full videos for Firehouse Fridays. You'll see the full making slime saga,
Yeah.
and but you get the gist of it. We made slime from the movie Ghostbusters, and
Mhm.
now we have a fun collectible.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
you know, if you're trying to make, if you're trying to get one of your own, slide into my DMs and hey,
What?
Yeah.
I'm
What?
just
No, we are.
No.
No, we discussed
No.
this on the teaser that we released today.
No,
You can
these
hear me
is-
saying no.
this is a forever one of a kind, unique. You'll never see another one like it.
There's a couple.
There's a couple out there, but this is so
Couple.
meaningful. This is more
Yeah.
meaningful than anything I've ever gotten, like from my family. Like I don't have a heirloom.
Jesus, me neither. That's our family Bible.
Yeah, this is like if I ever had a kid, like if I had a son,
You would anoint them in
You
the
go out on a
slime.
Fucking canoe. Oh my god.
I'd be
You like
yeah,
you like put